inspired me to be a doctor? Well, my father was a physician, and I was always asked as a child whether I was going to be a doctor. And being a proud young woman, I always said no, because my father was a doctor. How dare you assume that I want to be a doctor? But when it came down to actually studying and learning and being, when I went to college, it was really kind of a natural progression. And so that's how I ended up being a physician. How did I end up being a surgeon? I think people are born to be surgeons. I think you think like a surgeon. And so in your training, you just kind of naturally go in that direction. And that's what happened for me. And so that's how I ended up being a surgeon. And how I ended up being a bariatric surgeon was I was very interested in minimally invasive surgery when I finished my training 20 years ago. And bariatrics was a natural progression for that. So that's kind of how I ended up in that specialty. So bariatric surgery is a journey, and it starts in the office. There is, in our program, we do a 6-month of physician-assisted weight loss, which is most of the time required by insurance in order to get approval for surgery. But that way, patients are fully educated, working with the dietitians and my nurse practitioner, my nurse in the office, and a psychologist to get things all in place so that they're ready for surgery. They understand what's involved in the process itself and the long-term maintenance after the surgery. Because we see patients frequently the first year after surgery, but this is a lifetime commitment. And so patients are expected to be seen once a year for the rest of their lives so that we can follow them closely. The patients really inspire me. This is a really rewarding surgery to do. And that's why I kind of pursued it and why I have specialized in it over the past 20 years. Being able to help somebody take control of an aspect of their life that they haven't been able to take control of, and then do things with that. Whether it's they want to travel, they want to see the world, they haven't been able to do that, live to see their grandkids grow up. They want to play with their grandkids. They, want to be able to walk without assistance. All of those stories are so inspiring to me, and it gives me validation for what I do.